LFG Season 49's postseason continues here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As we have entered this game is a part of the second round of the play-ins. The first round concludes here tonight, but these two teams are getting things started a little early as Houston takes on Indianapolis here in the second round of the play-ins. Now, I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not entirely sure why there's snow on the ground here in Indianapolis, but you know, things happen, I guess. I don't know, but anyways, we are underway now. Indianapolis going to get the opening return here, and they'll get just short of the 20. So let's go ahead and get the predictions up and live. And alright, Piz, thank you for the follow there, appreciate it. We got the play clock extensions here at the start. As Houston and Indianapolis set to do battle here before to decide who will go to the Sweet 16. I can't say who they will face, who the winner will face in the next round of the postseason because it's not currently available to me. But what I will say is that both these teams definitely looking to get a big win here tonight and move on in the postseason and be the first team to get through the play-ins. In Houston, of course, they had to play in the first round. They defeated Buffalo. Indianapolis getting the bye here in the first round of play-ins. So we'll see if that bye was able to help them out or if Houston can win back-to-back and go ahead and punch their ticket to the Sweet 16 before the holiday break here in the LFG. But while we wait for the game to get started, we'll do some advertising. YouTube channel, haven't subscribed to it already, great appreciate if you went over there and did so. TikTok, haven't followed me on TikTok, great appreciate if you went over there and followed me as well, trying to hit 1,000 over on the TikTok. We also have our predictions currently up and live. You can get those in while you can. So as for Indianapolis, their quarterback tonight is Minty, if I am correct here. And well, here at 10 p.m. we have a triple header of games currently going on that I'll probably be giving updates on throughout the evening. We have Kansas City and London going at it, and then Oakland and Charleston. We'll see if any of those have gotten underway just yet. Nope, nothing from Kansas City and London. And Oakland and Charleston. Is also not being... Okay, so we're all kind of in the same boat here so far. So we do have a game that did get started at 9:30, Chicago and Richmond. We can give an update about that one when we get the play clock extensions going. Right now, Richmond leads 28-21 over Chicago as they are now in the third quarter. So we will continue to wait for this one to get started here. And I think Indy has used... I feel like they've had to use all their play clock extensions. I don't think they have any more. As for both of these teams, let me see if I can see this standings on where they came in at. See what the leaderboard says about them. Yeah, okay, so for Indianapolis, they ranked 12th in the leaderboard going into the match here tonight. They surprisingly have a 12-0 record. Okay, so I guess playing in the lower divisions, they just couldn't get up high, but they went undefeated. Good to know. Hey, look, the snow's gone. And Houston came in at 28 with a 9-3 record. Okay. So these two teams should be good. Should be pretty good. At least on paper. That's what it looks like. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully we are good to go now. I feel like I've yapped about everything possible at this point. I'm just waiting for the game to get started. It's a new play. And another play clock. Damn it, man. Okay, was this to smite somebody? And at this point, I'm about to smite somebody. Oh, okay. We do have an update on Chicago and Richmond, though. Chicago has made it a 1-point game. It's 28-7 in the third. I'm assuming they missed the extra point, or it was blocked. We'll see if the other games have gotten started yet. Oakland and Charleston looks like they're about to start. And then Kansas City and London. It's also not. It also looks like they're okay. They're still in play clock extensions as well. Okay, and play clock. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna run an ad break. We'll be right back. Hopefully, this is it. In terms of play clock extensions, we can actually get the game starting. And what? Huh? What? Challenge? What are we challenging? There has been no plays. What the hell is this? You know what? I know what this needs. Is this? Yep. Let's just go ahead and throw this up because we've been here for about 9 or so minutes. Seen no action whatsoever. And the stuff in the beginning is already making me want to call this the greatest game. You know, okay, we're finally underway. We're going to take this away for now, but it might come back later. First down here for Indianapolis. Minty, quarterback's here. Go with the check down to start. And we're finally underway. 2nd and 1. That one could have been intercepted right there. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Indianapolis. 3rd and 1 here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty looking. Faces some pressure. Minty back in the end zone. Rolls left side. Minty fires out left side. That one incomplete. 4th down for Indianapolis. On 4th and 1, we'll see what Indy has up their sleeve here. Their opening drive, 4th down, Minty in the backfield. Minty down the right side. This one is caught. 1st down for Indianapolis. First down here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty drops back. Moving around. Lets this one go out left side. Has an open man. This one caught and pulled in bounds. Wait, it's a fumble. The ball is out. Houston on it. And he gets back up. He's going to take this one back here. Well, it looked like that was going to be a big play for the Indianapolis offense, but instead Houston forces the fumble, scoops it up, and takes it back to midfield. Here we go now, first down for Houston. Store City, I believe, is how you say their quarterback's name. And he's got some decent field position here to start at his own 48. First down for Houston. Store City rolls to his right. Looking to find somebody. He's got a lane here to run. That's what it'll take. Gain of 12. 2nd and 3 here for Houston. 2nd down. Store City in the backfield looking. Stepping up. Avoids the pressure. Store City rolls to his right. Trying to avoid the sack. He's got to do something. Fires out right side. Pass caught. Ruled illegal touch. Incomplete. 3rd down here for Houston. Third and 3. Store City in the backfield. Looks. Rolls left. Trying to find somebody. Store City with pressure. Dropping back. Let's just go right side. This one incomplete. 4th down. Will they go for it here? They will. 4th and 3. And Houston going to need a big play here on 4th down. Fourth down for Houston. Store City rolls to his left. Store City looks. Needing to find somebody. He's got some pressure. Going for the big play in the end zone, but that's high and incomplete. Turnover on downs. Well, Indianapolis got a break right there. First down. Here's Minty in the backfield. Rolls left. Minty with pressure. Let's this one go left side. Pass intercepted. Well, it looked like they were going to get a big break, but Mason with his 2nd turnover of the night. This one off the interception. He picked up the fumble earlier, now picks it off. And Houston back on offense immediately. First down here for Houston. Here's Store City in the backfield. Store City looking right. Fires. Passes caught. Gain 22. You know, I don't know if I want to call this greatness yet, but I think we should definitely, it's definitely on the line right now. Depending on what Houston does, this could be considered our greatest game. And that pass incomplete right there. Oh man. Well, this is gonna be a fun one. I can feel it. 2nd and 15 here for Houston. Store City rolls right. Store City looking, runs it here, out of bounds. Gain of 8. 3rd down here for Houston. Third down here for Houston. Store City rolls left, looking, goes back left corner. That one's too high to the Christmas tree. Incomplete. 4th down. And they're going to go for it here. Okay. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. It looks like they have it. No, that's still a source. I thought they had a different quarterback in for a second. 4th down. Play clock. Down to 2. It's on 4th down. Store City rolls right. At least needs a conversion. Could go end zone. Store City goes out left side. This one caught. Got the first down. Gain of 10. 1st and goal with the 5. 1st and goal. Store City rolls right. Almost got hit. This one right corner is caught. Touchdown, Houston. And we do have points on the board. So I would temporarily delay the greatness of a potential greatest game, but Houston will take a 7-0 lead late in the 1st. Well, Indianapolis now going to get the ball back, and they have to respond. So far, it has been a fumble and an interception. See what happens here now. First down. There's Minty in the backfield. Minty back in his end zone. Goes check down right side. And that will be positive yardage. First down. 2nd and 14 for Indianapolis. Second down, Minty, just a throwaway ball. No grounding called there by the game. So we won't get a penalty there. 3rd and 14 for Indy. Here's Minty. Back left side of the end zone. Minty lets this one go. This one will be caught! First down and more. Gain of 47. What a catch on the sideline. We got redemption of Giants country. That's right. Here we go. First down here for Indianapolis. So narrowed out left side by Minty. It's caught. It's another fumble. And it's picked up again by Houston. It's the 3rd turnover in this game. The 3rd turnover in the 1st quarter. The 2nd fumble. Storsity, the one to pick that one up for Houston. First down here for Houston. Storsity rolls right. Storsity looks, pressured. Lets this one go deep for the big play. This one is caught! Touchdown for Houston. And Houston, man, I'd say it's the defense that's coming out swinging here, making big plays. The offense only capitalized on 2 drives of them. The extra point good, 14-0. And Indianapolis has to find a way to get something going here on offense. They are stalling out bad. 3 turnovers in 3 drives. This is not what you want to do. First down, here's Minty. He'll go right side. This one gets caught. That'll be a first down. Gain of 19. First down here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty looks, has some pressure. Minty rolls right. Minty looks, lets this one go left side. This one is caught. Trying to get to the first down marker. He does. Gain of 16. I feel like if you were rooting for Indianapolis here, you just kind of have to. I feel like at this point you are preparing for a turnover. You can just feel like you're just wondering, will it happen? Is it going to happen in this play? Because so far, that's what it's been for the Indianapolis offense. Started the 2nd quarter, 14-0 for Houston. 2nd and 9. Here's Minty in the backfield. Minty drops back, looking, goes left side. Pass is caught, short of the marker. 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Minty looked like he was about to run it. Drops back, goes check down right side. Pass is caught. Gain of 11. First down, Indianapolis. First and 15 here for Indy. Minty in the backfield looks, has some pressure. Minty goes out left side. Pass is caught right there. Just barely going to get the first down for Indianapolis. First and goal here for Indy. First and goal. Minty in the backfield. Minty looks, has some pressure. Minty dropping all the way back here. He's at midfield. Minty goes left corner. That one looks high. It is incomplete. Second and goal here for Indy. Minty goes left side. Pass incomplete. 3rd and goal here for Indy. They go quick pass, and that's what... I don't know how that one worked. Touchdown, Indianapolis. There, finally. Extra point up and good, 14-7. Go, here's the kick and return here for Houston. We go, first down for Houston. Store City in the backfield. Store City rolls right, goes check down left side. Pass is caught. Diving for the first down. Got it. First and 15 here for Houston. Store City in the backfield rolls right. Store City looks, trying to find somebody here. Let's this one go left side. Has a check down man wide open. Pass is caught. Gain of 12. We'll bring up second down here for Houston. 2nd and 3. Store City in the backfield rolls right. Store City looking, fires down the right sideline. Pass incomplete. 3rd down here for Houston. Third and 3. Store City looked like he fakes the run right there. Now rolls out left. Store City looking for 3. Down the middle. Big play. Pass gets swatted and caught for 39. What a catch right there. First and goal for Houston. Store City on first and goal to the end zone. It's intercepted. And that's how they follow that up. One of the best catches I've seen in the LFG in a while. And that's how you follow it up. A pick in the end zone. Unbelievable. First down here for Indianapolis. Here's Minty. He goes check down right side. Passes caught for 6. Second and 9 here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty back in his end zone. Moving around. Looking deep. Ball here, right side. This one is going to be missed. Slipping through his fingertips. I think he should have had that one there. That one looked on the money. It's 3rd and 9 for Indy. Third down. And they go quick pass left side. This one swatted incomplete. 4th down Indianapolis. They might have to punt here, and they do. And here we go. Here's the punt. And this one will be returned here by Houston. And not exactly a great return. Here we go. First down here for Houston. Store City in the backfield with pressure. Back in his end zone. Pulls out right side. Fires. Pass will be caught. Pulled in bounds. Gain of 33 and a first down. First and 15 here for Houston. Store City rolls right. Store City looking to find somebody. Store City gonna run it here. Out of bounds. Gain of 9. Second and 6 here for Houston. Second down. Store City with pressure goes down towards the right side. It's caught. He's short. Gain of 34. First and goal. And on first and goal, they go run play. The ball gets across. It's a touchdown, Houston. Didn't look like there was too much ball across the goal line, but it was just enough. for a Houston touchdown. Here's the extra point attempt. This one on its way and good. 21-7. So it would seem that Indy, being the team that got the bye in the first round of the play-ins, not really looking like a team that deserved a bye with this first half performance, if I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. First down here. This one aired up left side by Minty is incomplete. Second and 15 here for Indy. It's Minty. Rolling right side. Back in the end zone. Minty looks. Goes towards the right side. Pass is caught in traffic for 26. And timeout Indy with 30 seconds to go. Here we go. First down here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty looking, rolls out right side. This one behind the line of scrimmage is caught. Dives out of bounds. Gain of 5, and that took 10 seconds off the clock. Second and 10, under 20 to go now. Minty needs a big play. He still has that extra. He still has one timeout in his back pocket. This one caught on the left sideline. Gain of 13. That'll stop the clock. First down here for Indianapolis. Under 10 seconds. Minty needs a big play. Goes left side. This one is going to be tipped. Incomplete. 2 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll get one more shot at it. Second down here. This one will send us to halftime. Minty looks left side. This one will be swatted up and going out of bounds. So that will take us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Houston leads 21-7 in the second round of the play-ins. Right now, this game is questionable, to say the least. I feel like definitely for Indianapolis, they have not looked great in this first half. With 3 turnovers in the first half, only put up 7 points as a whole. I mean, Houston, I'd argue the only reason Houston has 21 is because of the amount of turnovers their defense got in the first quarter. Neither team looking too great, and honestly, whoever wins is, I would assume, is out in the Sweet 16 in the next round of the playoffs. Whoever they got to play is most likely beating them. But, you know, you never know, honestly. Maybe in the second half, these two teams turn it around. We actually see some good football, but that first half was sloppy, to say the least. But we'll see what happens here in the second half. It'll be Houston starting with the ball, so they'll get a chance to extend their lead here. So here's the kick and return for Houston. And big hit at 25. First down here for Houston. Because I'm just assuming here that, look at the leaderboard, that the top 8 teams got first round are in the next round, which I'm assuming is the Sweet 16. Incomplete pass right there from Sourcity, which, honestly, all of these teams, I definitely think whoever they play, neither of these teams really have a great chance, in my opinion. Second and 15 here for Houston. Sourcity checked down left side. Pass is caught in 17. First down here for Houston. First down, Sourcity in the backfield. Sourcity looks, has pressure. Lets this one go down the right side. Pass is incomplete. Second down here for Houston. Second down. Store City in the backfield, looks, rolls right. Store City looks, has pressure, goes check down left side. Pass is caught, and only gets one. 3rd and 14 for Houston. Third down here. Store City fires left side. That one is high and incomplete. 4th and 14. Houston going to have to punt here. So here's the punt here. Indianapolis with a chance to cut the lead to one possession with a touchback. And let's see if we can check in on the other playoff games going on right now. Oakland leads 33-9 over Charleston. Not exactly a big surprise with that one. First down here for Indy. Minty throws this one up left side, and the traffic on the sideline will be ruled incomplete. Dangerous throw from Minty. He's lucky that they were out of bounds. First, it'll be second down now for Indy. Minty. Check down left side. Pass is caught. Gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 6 here for Indianapolis. Third down here. This one is broken up and incomplete. 4th down. And as for Kansas City and London, it is 13-7 in the third. So close game over there. 4th down here for Indianapolis. They need this one to keep the drive going. This one wide open down the middle is caught for 12. 1st and 15 for Indianapolis. First down. Minty dropping all the way back to his end zone. Fires out left side. Pass is caught. Gain of 4. Second and 11. Minty dropping back again inside his own 20. Minty inside his 10. Now in his end zone. Lets it go left side. This one is caught. Stays in bounds. Pushed out for 13. Able to get his feet in. Get him past midfield. First down Indianapolis. Minty dropping back again. Minty looking to find somebody. Let's this one go down the middle. Pass is intercepted again. And Store City, he's got good returns here. Maybe 1 or 2 guys to beat. Trying to get his guys down there for blockers. He's got the blockers down the sideline. Store City takes it back. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. He jumps in front of the ball, and then he starts going. The diving tackle with the miss. Had the blocker out in front. Does a little bit of stuttering around the 30 to give his guys a chance to block. And then from there, he's off to the house. And Houston up by 20. And the extra point will be up and good, 28-7. And the game is just continuing to slip away here from Indianapolis. Now, I just want to check something real quick. Minty, that was his second pick of the night, but that one's got to hurt a lot. It's a pick 6. Touchback for Indianapolis. I think that's their 4th turnover overall. With the 2 fumbles earlier on and Minty's 2 picks. So now they have to play smart football. First down here for Indianapolis. Minty going down the middle. Big play. First down, gain of 26. Took a big hit, though. First down here for Indianapolis. Minty in the backfield. Minty looks, check down. Pass is caught. Gain of 7. 2nd and 8 here for Indianapolis. Minty in the backfield. Minty looking to find somebody. Minty facing some pressure. Let's this one go down the left side. Pass is incomplete. Not pulled in bounds. 3rd and 8 here for Indy. Here we go. It is third down. Third down. Minty dropping back. Minty needing something here on 3rd and 8. Minty, left side, back in his end zone. Lets this one go down the left sideline. This one will be pushed out of bounds. 4th down, and Indy will be forced to punt. So here's the punt. This one will be marked at about the 12-yard line. So Houston going to get the ball back. They mark him at the 11 officially. 1st down. Big opportunity for Houston to really add on to that lead. See what they got in store. 1st down for Houston. Store City rolls right. Store City looking, runs it, dives, gets 11. Second and 4 here for Houston. Check down, caught for 6. 1st down here for Houston. On 1st down, Store City in the backfield, moving around, looking to find somebody, rolls left. Store City looks with some pressure. Store City fires out right side. Pass is caught. Trying to get some good yards, only going to get 6. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. Houston leads 28-7. Second and 9 here for Houston. Store City fires down the right side. Pass is caught. Gets a 1st down, getting a 30. First down for Houston. Store City in the backfield, rolling right. Store City looking, has some pressure. Store City stepping up, runs it, he'll slide for 3. 2nd and 12. Second and 12 here. Store City stepping up, has pressure, not going to run it. Here goes check down. This one caught for 14. First and 15 here for Houston. First down. Store City in the backfield. Pressure on the left sideline. Needs to get rid of it. He does. That one is for the stands. Incomplete. Second and 15 here for Houston. Second down. Store City rolls right. Looks, check down. Pass is caught. Gain of 12. Can't get the first. It'll be 3rd and 3 here for Houston. Third and 3. They go run play short. 4th down. 4th and 2. The offense will stay on the field here. This could work out for them, or this could be what Indianapolis needs. We'll see. 4th down. And they fake the run. Screen out left side. Caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt will be up and good. 35-7. So now Houston down, no, Indianapolis down 4 possessions with 3:09 to go, and an extremely inefficient offense here tonight. If they want a chance to move on to the next round of the playoffs, they're going to need their offense to show up now. This will be their last chance to get anything going. Minty What do you got in store? First down. Here's Minty in the backfield. Minty back in the end zone. Pressured. Fires out right side. That one looks like it'll be illegal touch. I was going to say it looked like it's heading for the bench, which it was, but it was caught, but not in bounds. Second down for Indy. Minty rolls right. Minty looking. Gonna need something here. Minty down towards the middle. Pass is caught. First down, gain of 36. You gotta go quick, though. You have a lot of ground to make up and not a lot of time. First down for Indianapolis. Minty in the backfield. Minty looks. Trying to find somebody here. Dropping back. Minty going down left side. This one is caught. Tripped up for 27. First down, Indianapolis. First down here for Indy. Minty in the backfield. Minty goes left side. Pass. Caught. Gets across. Touchdown, Indianapolis. There's a little bit of life in this team. They go for calling the 4th and 25 here. And the extra point will be good. So here we go. They call for 4th and 25. They need this, and they're going to need more. Here we go. 4th and 25 for Indianapolis. Minty fires left side. This one tipped, incomplete. And I think that will be the game unless we see a miracle for Indianapolis. Down 3 possessions. Houston back on offense. Under 2 minutes to go now. Dorsey on first down. Fires out right side. That one incomplete. 2nd and 15 here for Houston. Second down. Dorsey in the backfield. Rolls right. Dorsey looks. Pressure goes check down. Off his hands. It's incomplete. 3rd down for Houston. And I know they've got a good lead, but you cannot be making mistakes like this. 3rd down for Houston. Dorsey. A first down can end the game easily. All you need is 15 yards. 3rd down. Dorsey in the backfield. Rolls right. Dorsey looks. He's going to get sacked. 4th down. This is going to have to force a field goal attempt here. It's a pretty long field goal here. Here's the kick. This one up is going left, but it's got the distance. It's good. 38-14. That definitely will help Houston a little bit. But they did not run a lot of clock off, which I would assume was probably their main priority. Now 38-14. First down here for Indy. Minty, he's going to need big plays, and he's going to need a lot of them in a short amount of time. Minty goes down the left side. This one swatted down, incomplete. 2nd and 15 here for Indianapolis. 2nd down, Minty in the backfield. Minty rolls left, looking down the middle. That one looked low, caught at the midfield logo. That'll take us to the 1-minute warning. Not sure if that one was meant to be right at the midfield logo, but it's where it ended up going. First down, Indy. Minty needs the big play. Minty looks. Running out of time. Let's this one go out left side. That one looks too far, and it is. 2nd and 15 for Indianapolis. Second down. Minty in the backfield. Minty looks. Lets this one go left side. This one is going to be caught for the touchdown. for Indianapolis. They go for fourth. We have an 18-point game. They'll go for two here. They're going to try and cut as much of the lead down as they can. If this does not work, it'll be devastating. 2-point attempt, and they got it! 2-point conversion's good. 38-22. 36 seconds to go. And this is where it'll mean everything for Indianapolis. This 4th and 25, if they convert it, there will be some life. If they don't, this game is over. 4th and 25 for Indianapolis. Minty, postseason hopes on the line, needs the big play. This one down the middle in the traffic is broken up and incomplete. And that will end it here for Indianapolis. Storsity on first down, just going to throw it out of bounds. I believe Indianapolis caught the ball too, but the pop will end their season right there. It's sack, timeout, Indianapolis. Houston, all they got to do is run off the clock, and this game is over. Third and 22. Third down. Storsity in the backfield. Storsity fires down the middle. Pass is caught. Takes a knee, gain of 12. We got another redemption of Giants Country. Let's ride. Indianapolis calls their second timeout. I don't know why you can't win the game. Fourth and 11 here. Houston just going to go for it to end the game. Clock reads zeros. This will be the end of the game. Houston goes right corner. Pass intercepted. Won't mean much, though. And take it down at the 20. So, ladies and gentlemen, Houston, the first team out of the round of play-ins. Minty with the pick. But he might want to change the back of his jersey. Undefeated, no more. Houston with the win. And on to the next round of the playoffs. Into the Sweet 16. And the MVP of this game will go to Storsity. Well, Houston making it through 2 rounds of play-ins, and they have punched their ticket to the Sweet 16 round, where their opponent will be announced later, at a later date. It is to be determined at this current time. But ladies and gentlemen, we will wrap this one up here for you for the first game of the second round of play-ins. Our final score, Houston 38, Indianapolis 22. Congratulations to Houston for moving on. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will close this one out here for you. Representing T-Motion, I am the Cowboy Crab, saying so long, everybody.